From Birmingham to the world, this is BCS Under the Lights.
If you've been watching Season 3 of BCS Under the Lights, you may have noticed a few upgrades with our broadcast set. We've gone from talent sitting on stools to now sitting behind a refurbished news desk. Do you all think the set looks good?
Absolutely.
Outstanding.
Absolutely. Absolutely. ESPN-ish.
We're top notch, and everything is better here.
The tabletop of the desk actually sat on another much larger and heavier desk. CBS 42 News upgraded their news broadcast set years ago and donated the desk to Birmingham City Schools. Huffman High School's Academy of Architectural and Construction instructor tasked his students with refurbishing the desk as a class project.
First of all, we try and find out what the need is, how it best serves the commentators. We decided to add a couple legs for stability. There were some empty cavities here. We had some materials left over from another project.
Oven Bardell's role was to paint the bottom of the desk.
He told me to start on the bottom part. So I started painting all the bottom part, and then he told me to paint the top part. It just took me like 1 hour to paint it. It wasn't too much.
It's a fun project. The students really have to adapt. They have to think outside the box, using leftover materials, what scraps we have, just learning to do those things to be able to modify whatever we have.
As far as the other part of the original desk,
so we are going to build a separate top that's going to be mounted directly and fastened to this desk. It has lights, small LEDs, so we're going to leave that there.
this is what the finished product looks like. This particular desk will now be used in the BCS Media studios at Phillips Academy. Meanwhile, the students in this academy have worked on all sorts of easy to complex projects, like constructing those widely popular tiny homes. The students use high-tech computer drafting software such as AutoCAD in their architectural class to create blueprints of those tiny homes. As you may remember, one of those homes was donated to a family in North Carolina. Darren Alexander has been in this academy for a year and wants to work in construction after joining the Marines.
Like, instead of paying somebody an extreme amount of money to build a house, you can potentially lower that cost knowing how to do this stuff and build it your own self.
He wants to flip homes in the future.
It's amazing to see something that's old and abandoned, and you can, use your skills in order to make that into something beautiful.
What's even more incredible, these students are offered internships and externships with companies such as Brassville and Gorey while in high school. They can graduate from Huffman and get construction-related jobs that are paying high salaries. I'm Fred Davenport, BCS Media.